Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. In the name of Allah, and all praise is due to Allah, may the peace and blessings and prayers be upon His Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. My dear brothers and sisters, our salaf, our pious predecessors, really understood what real and true fasting was in its comprehensive meaning. And that is why there's a lot of narrations about them that covered this comprehensive meaning. Let's have a look at what Jabir radiallahu anhu said. He said, if you fast, then let your hearing fast with you, and let your eyesight fast with you, and let your tongue fast with you from lying and from sin. Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu, he said, fasting is not only from keeping away from food and your desires. Fasting is from keeping away from lying, falsehood, and obscene talk. And Mujahid, rahimahullah, he said, two traits. If a person protects himself from them, then his fasting will be safeguarded, will be protected. What are these two traits? He said, lying and backbiting. So our salaf understood the comprehensive meaning of fasting, my dear brothers and sisters. There's the fasting of the stomach and the private parts, and that's the fasting from food and drink and sexual desires. There's the fasting of the eyesight, and that's the fasting from looking at the haram. There's the fasting of the ears, and that's the fasting of not listening to the haram. There's the fasting of the mouth or the tongue, and that's fasting from not speaking the haram. And there's a fasting of the hands, not touching the haram. There's fasting of the legs, not walking to the haram. This is the comprehensive meaning of fasting, and our salaf understood that perfectly. So preserve or observe, protect and safeguard your fasting during your fast, and do not fall into what many brothers and sisters fall into, thinking that fasting is only the fasting of the stomach and the private parts. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from us and from you our good deeds. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله